6'6". Number 1, Penny Hardaway.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Chicago, we've got Duncan. Hardaway is out there with Irving. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in its small forward. And, Greg, these teams tend to control the game by controlling the glass.
Yeah, and that makes for a physical atmosphere, Kevin. There's going to be some bumping and grinding out there tonight. Here we go.
Now, here's Mills, covered by Duncan. Stolen by O'Neal. And so here is Chicago. Right side Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's Irving, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Duncan can't hit. Now, here's Mills. He's covered closely. The 3. The shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
No good from the wing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Bulls. Duncan finds Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Duncan, the pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Trying to get open is Irving. O'Neal misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Wallace outside. Here's Fletcher, and he jams it with authority.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Hardaway, and stolen by Wallace. He dishes it to Mills. Here's the break. Fires for 3. Wallace misses.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Hardaway, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
In the air, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Number 5, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
For your Chicago.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Bulls. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And when I look at Chicago, they went backwards this year in a big way. That turnaround that we kept waiting for just never materialized. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here's Mills for 3. O'Neal with the rebound, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Into the lane. Mills. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Wallace. Bangs home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hardaway finds Pippen. Now here's Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, here's Duncan. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Duncan can't hit. Here's Wallace. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Fletcher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And now here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside Pippen. Passes it to Duncan. Outside Irving. Trying to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We're headed down the home stretch of the regular season. Greg, what was your favorite part of this time of year?
Right now. If you're a playoff team, Kevin, you are fine-tuning, getting geared up, and if you're out of the postseason picture, I'm already calling my travel agent.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Fires the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Checking out some numbers for Irving. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, putting up about 25 points per game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Pippen with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. No good on that one. Being a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Kicks to Wallace. Over Hardaway. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here is O'Neal. Last game, 26 points. Yes, that goes in.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammates.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 6.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Pippen outside. There's the pass to Irving. Pulls it from 20. And the Bulls get it back. Duncan. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Over to the left wing. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. Hands the 12-footer.
Oh, he's down 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
For 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Down low, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
By Hardaway. It's deflected. Pass to Irving. Outside Pippen. Duncan left side. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
They get it back. Defended by Pippen. The offensive rebound. Wallace outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the dunk by Wallace.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Duncan. To the middle. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Pass to Mills. Now Wallace. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Even with the big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Here's Shaq. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They're up by 8. And we'll get going.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
They've got Pippen. Duncan out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Irving at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Shaquille O'Neal.
First free throw is good.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Wallace has got 10.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Irving trying to get open his shot. Got a piece of it. Mills with it. He's picked up by Irving. Mills can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. And it's Paul penetrating. Irving finds Pippen. And it's off from three-point range. And the pass to Byers. Launches it.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Chicago with the ball. Irving surveying the floor. With the floater, he lays it in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Here's Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper. 13 points in the game.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Right wing. Now here's Shaq. Defense right on him. Paul can't get it to go. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Hero kicks to Wallace. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Paul right side. Pulls up from the corner. And he gets it to go.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he is ready to fire off a shot.
Poked away. Wallace the pass to Fletcher. Here's Byers. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 8. Tries it from 19. That's good on the jump shot.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
To the inside. Out to the wing. Wallace outside. Over in the corner. Hero. Fletcher defended by Shaq. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Up top, Hero. Pass to Fletcher. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And then on Saturday.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Chicago calls timeout. Joe Ingles is checked in for Chicago. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive team.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocks.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Inside, Duncan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Pass to Byers. Now Wallace. Defended by Paul. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Ingles passes to Paul.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The dish to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Paul looking around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hero on the wing, over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Bulls trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A floater, it's blocked, and they recover it. Pass to Paul. O'Neal with it. Goes back up. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Back to Wallace. And the slam by Wallace.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's deflected. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Shaq. That shot, no good. Gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. There's the 3. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Paul. Tries again, and it's Shaq laying it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Duncan with the block, and they'll get another chance. Sinks the triple. He's got 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Hardaway's checked in for Irving.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visitors. Now, Ingles. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Shot clock at 2. It's tipped. Now, Hero to the paint. Covered by Duncan.
2 minutes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That one is off. Bulls making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Ingles dishes to O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shaq's got 16 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Hart, he's checked in for Wallace.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Hart.
1:22 left to play in the first half. Hardaway passes to Duncan. And here is Ingles. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6. Hardaway kicks to Stevenson. Shoots. Hardaway, no good. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Stevenson outside. Now the pass to Ingles. Shoots over Mills. And again, no good by Chicago.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pippen's checked in for Chicago. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice move. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A three ball. He's guarded by Stevenson. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And that does it for the first half of play. Leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third
Their work on the glass is one reason they've been in control of this game, playing bull.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the game. And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bulls trail by 14. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here's Duncan. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Mills with the rebound. Mills has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Chicago shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. The kick out to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Mills with it. Duncan on him. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Wallace outside. Guarded by Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Wallace. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wallace. And he can't hit the second. Mills. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Hardaway. Passes to Duncan.
Away team foul. Third personal
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Get down, Duncan, get down!
And it's Pippen in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway dishes to Duncan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 11.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Got that one up quick.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Ball's knocked loose. Driving inside. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Adams, he's checked in for Shaq. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Bulls trail by 16.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
4th personal foul. 13 foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Will it go? And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Kicks it to Wallace. Out left to the wing. Duncan with the block. Now here's Adams. He's guarded close. Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 19.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
And stolen by Wallace. Lets it go with a 3. That's tipped. Bulls trail by 15.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this can turn into a parade at the free throw line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Adams, right side. Outside Irving. Deflects the pass. Irving against Wallace. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And there's the feed to Mills. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
That's a key foul. That's his fifth. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
The pass to Fletcher. Kicks to Moon. Takes the three. Pass to Byers. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Chicago. 17-point game. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Moon. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Moon's got his first points of the night.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Moon kicks to Mills to the left wing. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Paul passes to Irving. Uncovered. Moon pulls it in.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Launches a three. And Pippen pulls it down. Bulls trail by 19. To the inside, Duncan, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Moon dishes to Mills. They get it again. Here's the three. Moon can't hit. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And again, no good by Chicago. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Paul outside, driving to the basket. Outside for Pippen. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Paul with the ball. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Mills with the steal, and they're pushing it up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Duncan kicks to Paul. And Adams now top of the key, tries it from 9. That one wide left. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Irving. That's tipped. Here's Moon, covered by Irving. And here's Mills from the arc. Drops in the tray. Mills has got 9 points now in just the second half. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Paul outside. Lets a floater go.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Duncan. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Lance Stevenson. Joe Ingles is out there with Tristan Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Payne in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Passes it to Adams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now here's Stevenson. From deep Ingles. The rebound by Hughes.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Hart. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Tipped away. All by himself. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Stevenson inside the 3-point line. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
The pass to Steele. To the left side wing. Here's Elder. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his first bucket of the night.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Hart. Now move. Here's Elder. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Steele. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Thompson outside. Pass to Payne. He kicks to Adams. It's deflected. Here's Moon. Passes it to Steele. From past the arc. They get it back. Huge. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Lee's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, David Lee.
And here are the Bulls now. On the wing, Thompson. They need this. Stevenson finds Adams. 2 points. That one goes. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Hart. drains it from beyond the arc.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The inside, defended by Hart. Fast break, here they come for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Steele. Here's Hughes. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Lee. And the shot is long. Gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Steele. Here's Hart. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thompson outside. Dishes it to Stevenson. Fires the three. Moon pulls it in. Moon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart the pass to Moon. Back to Hart. And here is Hughes. Adams defending. Hart, no good. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Chicago making some changes. Shaq comes in for Thompson. Hardaway is subbed in for Lee. Pass to Stevenson. Now here's Shaq. He's guarded closely. Count that bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Hughes. Hart with it. The tray. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hughes got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Now Shaq. 3-pointer. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Shaq.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hughes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Moon with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Moon's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Ingles can't get it to go. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Elder. It's all in by the Bulls. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal hits them both. 1:46 left in the fourth. To the wing right side. Fires. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team. Number 87. Two shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Got a hand on it. Hart the pass to Byers. Good on the triple.
For three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And 1:01 left in the game. Buries it from 3-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Ingles kicks to Stevenson. Tries it from 9. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Really left alone that time.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And Chicago has possession. Floats one up. He's off on that one. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moon. Now Hughes. The three. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down. Here's Hardaway. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin,